Hello, I am Guy Selga, sitting here on Main Street in Disneyland enjoying a spinach feta egg white wrap from Starbucks on Main Street. Best breakfast in the park, pretty cheap too. It's like, I think it's like $4. I don't know yet if this is gonna go on the Touring Plans channel or my personal vlog channel. But I figured no matter what, I had to do an intro. What I'm doing today, where this video goes is not important, but what I'm doing today is I'm taking a tour. I'm taking the Walk in Walt's Footsteps tour at Disneyland. Pretty excited. It's been over 5 or 6 years since I've taken this tour. I haven't taken it since they made it like twice as expensive. And like they added on Walt's apartment as part of the tour, but then they like took that away. So now instead of Walt's apartment, you go into the Dream Suite, which is like, I don't, whatever, you know. I've been in Walt's apartment before, luckily, not on a tour. So it just sucks for everyone else taking it and spending, you know, over $100. But I'm still looking forward to it. It's still a great tour, and the tour guides are always like super awesome. So enough of the intro. Let's get into my egg wrap and then get into the tour. All right, the tour has started. Walking up Main Street right now. We started off at the firehouse, where they kind of talked about how Walt would stay in the apartment above the firehouse when he would come to the park. And then we just went to the flagpole. And as I showed you earlier, we got these little headsets and these little audio box things. And they can play sound clips, and then you can hear the guide easier this way over all the loud noises. So when we were at the flagpole, they played Walt's opening day speech in the headset so we could hear it. So nice little touches like that.
Wait! Please! He went this way. No, that way.
Making the roses red. We dare not stop. So let the baby spread. We're making the roses red.
Her Imperial Highness, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42.
So one of the cool things about this tour is that they let you skip the line on a couple of the rides. Alice in Wonderland being one of them. That's why you saw that footage. It's a great ride, and how they tie that into the tour is that they say Walt wanted people going to Disneyland to feel like Alice stepping through the looking glass. So then they take you on Alice. Now, as part of the tour, we are walking into the Haunted Mansion.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Presents at World's Fair. For the 1939 New York World's Fair, we debuted a short called Mickey.
All right, so the tour's pretty much wrapping up. We've made our way around the park, New Orleans Square. It's a small world. The only place we really didn't go was Tomorrowland, because I guess it's not really very similar to the way it was when Walt was around. Actually, in my ear right now, they're playing Feed the Birds, because we just got kind of a history of Walt's last days. And they were talking about the partner statue and his plans for the Florida project and Epcot and all that. And now we're at Jolly Holiday, and we're going to have some lunch. So I'm sitting here enjoying the lunch that they give us. Best thing about the tour is they give you a Matterhorn Macaroon. It's beautiful. If you haven't had one of these, you gotta come to the park right now. Stop what you're doing and get it. It's like a little bit coconutty, and then it's got the frosty and the powdered sugar at the top. If you're ever lucky enough to get one of these fresh out of the oven, they're so gooey and warm and amazing. All right, lunch is done. We're headed to the Dream Suite. Unfortunately, there is no pictures or video allowed when we're inside. They do allow one group picture, which I think will be from the balcony. I'm not sure. I know there's, I mean, either way, I'm not gonna be able to record video in it. I just wanted to show off the pin that they give. And for any tour you do at Disneyland, you get a pretty cool pin. So this one, it's got Walt walking through the castle in the front, Walking Walt's Footsteps tour. And then it opens up. It's got his famous quote about adults and children experiencing the park together. And then the opening day speech, very heavy pin, well made. It's got two little things on the back. Oh, this was my name tag from the meal earlier. Just by total coincidence, got my favorite ride ever on it, the People Mover. So yeah, if you're into pins, you might want to head on one of these tours and get this nice pin. Walking over to the Dream Suite elevator, going up there. There's the elevator back there, hidden away in the Pirates of the Caribbean queue. All right, just got done with the Walking Walt's Footsteps tour. Got out of the Dream Suite. Very cool, very nice. There was, I wish I could show you some of it. I do have one picture they let us take near the fireplace, so I'm gonna put that on screen right now. As for the rest, there was 2 rooms and then a living room and then like kind of a patio area. One of the rooms was like a Fantasyland kind of thing, Peter Pan. There was a kiss goodnight button and you press it and then like Peter Pan mermaids appear on the wall and you see like the silhouette of the pirate ship floating by. In the other room, which was really cool, it was like a Frontierland bedroom and had a train set that went around the top of the room past like various little set pieces like a horse and like an old western town, and it had the same music used on the railroad. So just very, very nice. It's just a shame like more people can't see it, like, you know, because that used to be like public space for a little bit. I think like 1987 to like 1987 to like 2007. I think it was like the Disneyland Gallery. It was public space. Anybody could go up there. I remember going up there and seeing like new Tomorrowland art. But yeah, I mean, it was a good tour. Is it worth it? You know, $100. That's a lot. You do get lunch. It is 4 hours, so it's a good chunk of time. I would like on the tour we had a couple of people who this was their first time ever in Disneyland. I think if that's the case, it may be worth to take a tour and just kind of get some history of the park, help you appreciate it a little bit more. As far as like any facts or information, you know, for the hardcore Disney nerds like me who have no life and only care about Disney, like it's all stuff we've heard before. But for normal people who have a life and are normal, I think then it would be some you know, nice, useful information. It's all very classy, very, very well done. You know, you can tell the cast members care a lot. My complaint would be, I wish it wasn't so scripted. Like they stick to script like 100%. It doesn't look like there's any room for improvisation at all, which is kind of disappointing. But you know, that's not their fault, and they're still really good at it. And you know, there are a lot of opportunities to ask questions and kind of chit chat and get to know the tour guides a lot better. Can't think of anything else to say, so I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching.